Well, Chris, 10 years a Blade, almost 400 appearances, a real legend at this football club. You're now leaving with some legacy behind you. Just give us your immediate thoughts.
Yeah, obviously I'm leaving, but I'm leaving with the thought of what I've achieved. I'm overwhelmed. I couldn't imagine the promotions that we've had, the ups, the downs, of course. But I've had many ups, and I've became a part of a family of a true club, a club that I've adored playing for the last 10 years, and I'm so proud to have been a Blade.
Going to get on to your achievements here at Sheffield United, but first of all, we just want to ask how you're getting on. Obviously, it's not the way you wanted it to end, but I understand you're making good progress at the moment with the
No, I'm
injury.
not angry at all the way it's ending. If anything, I'm positive. It's been an amazing career. It's been amazing success at Bramall Lane for me personally. Won many accolades, won many awards, won many trophies. So it's definitely positive. Getting on wise, the club are going to still look after us until I'm right. It's the manager have said that he's duty to do that for me, and the club have backed that as well. So I'm doing better. I'm doing a lot better. The last few months I've come a long way. So I'm looking forward to seeing the lads at Bramall Lane on Sunday at the game. I'll be there, and hopefully it'll be a special occasion for me and my family just to say goodbye.
Like I said, you are going to be around for a few weeks, maybe months yet, but has it sunk in now that you've made the announcement just how much you've achieved and the impact you've had at this football club over the years?
I think since I've been injured, it's sunk in a lot more because I always thought I was going to be still playing. But obviously, now that I've had time to relapse and relook on things, it's definitely some proud moments in there. Definitely something that I can be proud of. There's no anger at all in leaving Sheffield United. I hope the club builds again, rises again like it always does. It bounces back. It's bounced back many times, and I'm sure with the manager and the staff he's got here now, and the rebuild that's going to happen, that they can do it again. And I'll be hopefully in the stands, watching them do that.
Take us back then to the first day you walked through the door at Sheffield United, and the club's obviously had a lot of success in that time. You know, the 10 years you've been here, 3 promotions. But that first day when you came here, did you think that what was going to happen would happen?
No, I remember driving over Snakes Pass, coming from Blackpool at the time, and wondering, is it going to be the right move, or could it be a bad one going to League One with Nigel Clough? But now I look back and think what a move it was, what a place to come, what a place to play your football, and to have the fans on your side. It's truly amazing. I can't go out in Sheffield without somebody asking if they want to buy us a beer or something like that. So it's an amazing place to be. It's an amazing place to raise my children as well. I've really been part of being in Yorkshire, but probably now I'll probably end up moving back home and just doing things, being around my family and things like that. But like you say, 10 years ago now, and moving, doing the things we have, I've never thought would be possible. It's been absolutely outstanding, and I can never thank all the managers. Basically, everyone's backed us. I played probably 50 odd games a season for them. In that time, I've always been consistent for them and done my best I can for the fans. And I think if any new player comes in, they need to know that whoever takes my number 6 shirt needs to realise that give as much as you can, and you'll get just as much back.
The highlights, I'm guessing, were the promotions, the 3 promotions. If you just break those down and some highlights within those seasons, what stands out for you?
Yeah, obviously getting out of League One took a long time, but we finally did it in a Centurion year as well. That was massive. I think showing ourselves to get relegated and come back again last year was massive. Staying in the Premier League when COVID came, I think we're pushing for European places at that point. I think if we did have fans then, I think that could have been made possible, because Bramall Lane was such a tough place for teams to come. I've got own accolades as well. I've got many Player of the Years. I've got many Man of the Match awards in the Premier League, which are hard to come by as well. So personally, I'm proud of them too. But no more prouder than lifting the trophy with my captains and with the players I played with. So many names I can mention, but I'll keep it between me and you just at this moment in time.
Yeah, you mentioned Player of the Year, 2019-20, that first season in the Premier League. Was that the standout season for you?
Yeah, definitely. And I think that was when obviously we played so good football. We had such a structured side. I was the driving force in that team at the time as well, and the manager just said, just go and play like you did last year, which was in the Championship, which got us promoted, and I managed to do that against the elite players in the Premier League, and yeah, it was fantastic. It was a massive achievement and something I'm really proud of, and obviously all the trophies are all hung up in my house now.
Yeah, we spoke before, haven't we? You're definitely someone who likes to keep the memories. You've got all the programmes, all the trophies, all the medals still, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely. It's something that I've always been proud to be a footballer, and to make 500 and odd appearances so far as a footballer, and most of them at Bramall Lane. I'm not quite sure on the number at Bramall Lane, but for Sheffield United to make all them kind of appearances in the modern days, hard to come by. So to spend 10 years here, it's emotional, but I'm also happy and proud of the achievements.
And we can't leave you without mentioning one particular iconic image. It's iconic for your career, but I suppose it's iconic in the history of Sheffield United now. That goal against Leeds and the celebration. Just take us back to that day.
Yeah, we just knew that day was going to be a moving type of day, moving in the table, shifting the tide, and yeah, me captain, one of my best mates, give Cooper a little bit of a tough time, and then seeing me running from the edge of our box to the other end, and then I just thought myself, hit it as hard as you can and hopefully hit the target, and I did that, and the weather was great. I loved playing in that kind of rain and weather, and to slide in front of our fans and to be the hero that day, because sometimes you can be heroes in different positions, but the goal scorers are normally always the heroes, and that day was my special day, and I'll always stick by it. And I think that was my last. Now I scored against Plymouth in the cup, but that was my last good goal again for Sheffield United, which will go down in the folklore, I'm sure.
And even this season, having the armband and leading the team out again in the Premier League must have been a great honour for you.
Yeah, that was proud. Tottenham away, I was so close to a first win, first victory. The manager said he wants us to lead the team out. It was a proud moment for us. Obviously put that on all my accounts to say that. We were so close to winning that day, and I wish we did, because it would have been a proud moment for us. But my dad and family were all in the crowd that day as well. Tottenham's such an amazing place to play at, and to lead your side out was very honourable for us.
And also, like we said, it's not quite the end yet. We've got the home game against Spurs coming up, and I know that's a great opportunity for you to say a proper goodbye to the supporters.
Yeah, definitely. It's something I've struggled to, I wouldn't say struggle go to the games, but I've struggled to climb up the steps and be at the games, because I'm such a football. I show my emotions on the sidelines, so that's why I'm no good on the bench and I'm no good in the stands. So yeah, it's going to be a proud moment. My family are all going to be there, and there'll be a few more lads probably next to us who have also been absolutely outstanding for this football club and deserve an appreciation at least, and hopefully we can get that.
And I'm sure we're looking forward to coming back in the months, years ahead. I mean, you'll always be welcome here, won't you? Now
Yeah,
you've got extra names to the club's history.
That's something that I'll definitely be doing. There's some big games next year. Obviously, we've been relegated now, and there's the derbies. There's some big games coming up, and the manager will be hopefully being able to rebuild in the way that he wants to, and hopefully the lads will take on board of how good this place can be. And once the fans believe, they get going again, a few wins, a few goals, and I'm sure they'll start believing again. But yeah, I can't wait for the weekend and seeing everybody and saying some goodbye to some familiar faces in the crowd that I see for the last 10 years.
Well, Chris, you've very much etched your name into this club's long and proud history, so thanks very much for talking to us.
Thank you. Cheers.